Echoes of Love by Danny Tomorrow. Look around you, at the intricate dance of particles, the silent growth of a seed, the fierce loyalty in a friend's eyes. We're told the universe speaks in equations, in the cold logic of physics. But what if there's another language, a hum beneath the numbers, a force more fundamental, more human than we dare to admit? Today, we're not just talking about sentimentality, we're embarking on a thought experiment, a journey that threads through the cosmos, touches ancient ground, and even sparks within the circuits of a beloved boy robot. We're asking, is love the invisible architecture of everything? Consider for a moment, figures who on the surface couldn't be more disparate. Sanat Kumara, the Ancient of Days, whispered to be a guiding light from Venus, a beacon of cosmic consciousness. Then the earthy, utterly relatable warmth of Leo Buscaglia, urging us to live love out loud, to make it tangible. Next, picture Buzz Lightyear, that determined space ranger, his mantra to infinity and beyond echoing a boundless devotion. And who could forget Rainbow Bright, painting the world with hues of joy and connection, literally battling the forces of dimness with the power of color-coded affection. Now let's add another spark to this constellation, Astro Boy. This iconic figure, born from grief and forged with atomic power, embodies a profound yearning for acceptance, for connection, for the very essence of what makes us alive. Isn't his unwavering desire to protect the innocent, his courageous heart in the face of prejudice, a powerful testament to love in its purest, most action-oriented form? And let's not forget Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. His story, in a way, mirrors the ebb and flow of connection and recognition. Despite facing periods of being lost in the limelight, Oswald has a persistent charm and a resilient spirit. Isn't there a profound lesson in that? You might still be asking, what connects this celestial guru, this huggable philosopher, this determined toy, this radiant sprite, this valiant robot, and this resilient rabbit? The answer I propose isn't simple, but it is profound. Love in its myriad expressions is the very fabric that weaves them together. Sanat Kumara speaks of a cosmic love, a guiding intelligence that permeates the universe. But let's not keep this love confined to some distant plane. Imagine it not just as an ethereal concept, but as the very impulse behind creation, the force that draws galaxies together, that inspires acts of profound selflessness. Isn't the inherent beauty we find in the natural world, the intricate interdependence of ecosystems, a whisper of this cosmic harmony, a love song written in starlight and soil? Then comes Leo, grounding this cosmic notion in the everyday. He knew love wasn't a passive emotion, but a muscle we must flex, a choice we must make. Every shared smile, every act of kindness, every moment of true presence. These are the building blocks of a love-infused life. Leo saw love not as a destination, but as the journey itself. Doesn't Astro Boy's unwavering commitment to helping others, even at great personal risk, echo this very sentiment? His actions speak volumes, a constant outpouring of care in a world that often misunderstands him. Buzz Lightyear, in his initially rigid adherence to duty, surprisingly stumbles upon this truth. His to infinity and beyond isn't just a catchphrase, it's a declaration of limitless commitment to his friends. He learns that true heroism isn't about solitary glory, but about the bonds forged in shared vulnerability and unwavering support. Isn't this the same drive that compels Astro Boy to stand against injustice, to fight for a future where humans and robots can coexist? Their courage isn't born of cold programming or unwavering protocol, but from a deep-seated care for others. Oswald, through his enduring presence, reminds us that even after setbacks, the opportunity for joy and reconnection always remains. He embodies a tenacious spirit, a refusal to be forgotten, which in its own way is a testament to the fundamental desire for belonging and love. Rainbow Bright shows us the sheer power of love expressed as joy, as connection, as vibrant energy. Her colors aren't just pretty, they are the tangible manifestation of harmony, pushing back against the monochrome of negativity. Think of Astro Boy's bright, expressive eyes, his unwavering optimism even in the face of adversity. Isn't his very presence a splash of hope in a world grappling with fear and prejudice? Rainbow Bright reminds us that love isn't just a feeling, it's a force that can literally change our environment, our interactions, our world. And Astro Boy, our atomic-powered advocate for peace, embodies the struggle and the triumph of love in a world that fears what it doesn't understand. Despite being an artificial being, his capacity for empathy, for self-sacrifice, is profoundly real. He teaches us that love isn't confined by flesh and blood, by origin or designation. It's a spark that can ignite in any heart, any consciousness, driving us to bridge divides and champion the vulnerable. His journey is a constant reminder that love is not just a human trait, it's a universal potential. Now let's shift our focus to a more recent icon who beautifully encapsulates the power of love and light in a world grappling with complexity. Steven Universe. This young hero, half human and half gem, navigates a universe filled with ancient conflicts, powerful beings, and the everyday struggles of growing up. What makes Steven so compelling is his unwavering empathy, his boundless capacity for forgiveness, and his fundamental belief in the good within everyone, even those who seem the most lost or adversarial. Steven's journey isn't about wielding immense power or conquering enemies through force. Instead, he consistently chooses compassion, understanding, and the power of connection. He heals corrupted beings with his love, he reaches out to those who have caused harm with genuine care, and he fosters unity among incredibly diverse individuals. Through Steven, we see that love isn't always easy or straightforward. It requires vulnerability, patience, and a willingness to see the world through another's eyes. He embodies the joy that comes from embracing our unique identities and celebrating the bonds we share. In a universe often defined by conflict, Steven Universe shines as a beacon of hope, demonstrating that love and understanding are not just idealistic notions, but powerful forces capable of transforming individuals and even entire societies. So, what emerges when we hold these seemingly disparate lights together? We see that love isn't a singular entity, but a spectrum, a force with countless expressions. It's the cosmic blueprint Sanat Kumara hints at, the active choice Leo championed, the boundless loyalty Buzz discovered, the radiant energy Rainbow Bright wielded, the unwavering compassion that fuels Astro Boy's every action, the resilient spirit Oswald embodies, and the empathetic heart of Steven Universe. Love transcends the boundaries we so often construct, between the spiritual and the practical, the heroic and the vulnerable, the magical and the technological, the ancient and the contemporary. It is the fundamental energy that propels us forward, that fosters connection, that whispers of a greater, interconnected whole. The adventure in love isn't some whimsical fairy tale, it's the very essence of our existence. It's the question that echoes through the cosmos and resonates in the smallest act of kindness. So, I leave you with this. How will you choose to express this universal force? How will you bring your unique shade to the spectrum of love? The journey, as Buzz would say, is to infinity, and it begins within each of us, right now. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.